Have you ever imagined that with just a small pond or a few square meters of water, someone could earn tens of thousands of dollars a year? Not from shrimp or difficult-to-raise fish, but from familiar species that don't require advanced technology or large farming spaces. The effectiveness of this model comes from how farmers manage the water environment, select the right stock, and maintain a consistent care routine through each growth stage. When done correctly, even a small area can produce a steady output and a remarkable level of profit. In this video, One Discovery takes you into the real-world operation of this model, how the daily care, breeding, and harvest are carried out, and why more and more households consider it a clear and practical economic solution. Let's begin. Hidden beneath layers of dark mud lives one of the most remarkable creatures in freshwater farming, the eel. It has no scales, breathes partially through its skin, and thrives in silence and stability. In the wild, eels live in rice fields, canals, and muddy ditches. But in recent years, people have learned to cultivate them, turning a wild delicacy into one of the most profitable aquaculture species in Asia. Eel meat is rich, low in fat, and considered a highly nutritious food in many traditional cuisines. Eels can be raised in two main systems: mud ponds and non-mud tanks. In a mud system, farmers maintain a soft mud layer about 10 to 15 centimeters thick with pipes or bamboo tubes for hiding. In a non-mud system, synthetic substrates such as nylon mesh or straw mats are used instead, cleaner and easier to manage. Eels feed on earthworms, small fish, poultry intestines, or homemade feed from agricultural byproducts. They're nocturnal, so feeding at dusk ensures fast growth and less waste. After 8 to 9 months, they reach an average weight of 400 to 600 grams. A 100 square meter pond can produce 1.5 to 2 tons per year, generating around $5,000 to $8,000 in net profit. Professional farmers often reserve 10% of mature eels for breeding. Their spawning season starts with the first rains of the year. Each pair can produce hundreds of eggs that hatch within a week. Fry are raised separately for a few weeks before being moved to grow-out ponds. Harvesting is simple. Partially drain the water, then net the eels gently by hand. Eel meat is highly sought after by restaurants and export markets like Japan and South Korea, where it's considered a premium food. Prices range from $8 to $12 per kilogram, depending on size and quality. From the mud they're born in, eels have truly become a gem of aquaculture, resilient, stable, and consistently profitable year after year. And finally, the frog. Small, fast, and surprisingly profitable. Among all aquaculture species, frogs offer the quickest return on investment and the fastest production cycle. Most commercial frogs today are Thai hybrid frogs. Robust, fast-growing, and disease-resistant. They thrive in shallow water between 30 and 40 centimeters deep, with warm temperatures from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. One of the biggest advantages of frog farming is flexibility. You can raise them in cement tanks, floating metal frames, or plastic-lined ponds, even in a backyard. They feed on floating pellets with 35 to 40% protein, along with earthworms or minced fish. Feed them 2 to 3 times daily in small portions to reduce waste and encourage even growth. Water is changed every 2 days to keep the environment clean. In just 3 to 4 months, frogs reach market weight, around 250 to 300 grams each, with a survival rate over 90%. A 100 square meter pond can yield 2,000 to 3,000 frogs per cycle, generating $2,000 to $3,000 per cycle, $4,000 profit. Because they can breed multiple times per year, frogs provide a stable, year-round income. Each breeding pair lays thousands of eggs per cycle, and the tadpoles can be raised separately for 2 weeks before entering grow-out tanks. Frogs are in high demand for restaurant dishes and export markets. Their meat is white, tender, and lean, often compared to chicken. Beyond fresh consumption, many farms now produce frog sausages, dried frog meat, and ready-to-cook frozen products, doubling the value per kilogram. A new trend in eco-farming is the 3-in-1 system, integrating frog farming with earthworm production and hydroponic vegetables. Frog waste nourishes worms, worms feed frogs, and the filtered water sustains plants. Nothing is wasted. Everything is reused. A closed, sustainable ecosystem that saves up to 50% in operating costs. With low investment, short cycles, and high returns, frog farming is quickly becoming the face of smart, circular agriculture. If you truly understand what you're raising and manage its environment well, even the smallest pond can become a powerful source of income. The eel represents resilience and stability. The eelfish stands for precision and high value, and the frog, agility and sustainable profit. Together, they reflect the new spirit of modern farming: intelligent, adaptive, and sustainable. Aquaculture is no longer just hard labor. It's a business of knowledge, observation, and innovation. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to join V1 Discovery for more fascinating stories about nature, farming, and the people shaping our planet's future. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.